welcome to another Fired Up Friday, a dedication fire. I'm getting ready to go out to the garage there now, and you are welcome to come along with me. It's always great having you along for company when we do these dedication fires in the garage, and this one is no different. This is going to be a great Fired Up Friday, and one that you will not want to miss. So come along with me now, and let's go inside the garage and do our dedication fire. It's Fired Up Friday, folks. Join us. Hi folks, hi friends, Garry here from GBL, the Old Church, 5 Acre Homestead. Thank you ever so much for joining me today for our Fired Up Friday. I have everything ready here on this table to show you and explain to you how exactly we're doing our Fired Up Friday today and what we're actually going to use as tinder, as kindling, as firewood for this Fired Up Friday today. And don't forget folks, this is a dedication fire, and we're going to tell you all about our dedication later in the video. So please stay by. So I want to explain to you what I have. I have some cotton balls here in this bag. We're going to put some petroleum jello or jelly on those cotton balls, and they're going to form the base for our fire in this silver tray right here. That's the very first thing we're going to use. Okay, we also have some popsicle sticks here. And here's some popsicle sticks, and I've done a clever thing with these popsicle sticks, folks, and I want to explain to you what I did. I've taken about a half a dozen of them, and I've used my utility knife here, and I cut some cuts or some slivers in the sides of them. I'm going to bring it in closer to the camera so you can see what I've done. So I've shaved into the popsicle stick, but not all the way through. I've put these slivers, like I said, onto the sides of the popsicle stick. Okay? Now, I've never done this before, so I'm hoping this is going to help catch these popsicle sticks once the fire gets started. And as I said, I got about a half a dozen of these here done in this tray right here. And I've got lots here that I haven't done anything with. Okay? So I'm going to use those. Now, I don't know if you can see it yet, but I have a roll of regular toilet paper here as part of my kindling today. Yes, that's quite funny. So here's what I'm doing with the toilet paper. I am actually taking some squares off the toilet paper here, okay? I'm going to use about 4 of these, folks. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold them in half, and I'm going to fold them again and again and again and again. And once I get them all folded, I'm going to twist them. I'm going to twist them. And I'll tell you why that's a good thing for fires. If I were not to twist them and just throw them in on the fire, they would burn and be consumed in the fire very, very fast. By twisting them, they will last a bit longer in the fire. So now, I twisted a few before I spoke to you. I've actually got 4 here, 4 squares of toilet paper all twisted up. So, in terms of our tinder and in terms of our kindling for our Fired Up Friday today, our dedication fire. So again, here's what we're using. We're using cotton balls with petroleum jelly. We're using popsicle sticks, and we're using twisted up regular toilet paper. Now, we're also going to be using our magnesium shavings from this magnesium rod right here. And of course, on the opposite side of this magnesium rod is our ferro rod. And we're going to use that as our striker or as our fire starter once we start putting all of our tinder, all of our kindling in this silver tray. Stay with me. So let's do that now. So the next step, of course, is to get some petroleum jello or jelly on some of these cotton balls. Let's just take a few of these and smother them in the petroleum jelly. Okay, there you go. Garry, get some jello on that. It's messy. The last time we did this, my grandson James was there with me. That was a Fire Up Friday maybe about 3 weeks ago. If you're interested in seeing James with me and doing a Fire Up Friday, go check that video out. That was, as I said, a Fire Up Friday from about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Most of our fires we've done on the Enterprise wood stove that I showed you a few minutes ago. We've also done some Fire Up Fridays on the Pacific Energy stove that we have at the Old Church. And you might want to go check that out as well. Okay, now I got 3 white ones and I've got an orange one there now. And I think that's pretty good. I have my hand all messed up with some of the Jell-O. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take one of these twisted up pieces of toilet paper, and I'm going to just smear the petroleum Jell-O that was on my hands and fingers on that toilet paper. There you go. Let's put the cover back on that Jell-O, leave that there. I have my fire extinguishers at the ready, and I also have my water bottle there, folks, just in case this fire decides to go south. Okay, so petroleum Jell-O on the cotton balls in the fall tray. Next, I'm going to put in these pieces of toilet paper. I'm just going to gingerly put them over the top, just like that. Right, the 4 that I got there. Okay, like that. Now, next thing I have to do is I have to shave some of the magnesium off this rod, and that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I'm scraping some of the magnesium off of this rod, folks. I'm just laying it here on a piece of paper that I have in this pan right here until I get enough that's around the size of a quarter or a nickel. Okay, a couple of my friends on YouTube, Expeditionary Johnny, Canada North. Okay, some of these are my really good friends on YouTube, and they're used to doing these Fire Up Fridays. Okay, my friend Ark Wallman is another one. Okay, there's lots of my friends. I hate pointing people out because I know I'm going to forget some people when I do that kind of stuff. But I have a lot of good friends on YouTube who do these fires, and I watch their fires all the time, and they do a great job. So I've got quite a bit of magnesium there now. I'm going to get a little bit more. I'm just scraping the edge of my magnesium. I hope you can see it. So I'm just trying to get some shavings here, and I'm saving it, as I said, on this piece of paper here in this tray. And I feel I have enough there now, folks. I think I do. I'm going to show you what I got. Okay, just have a look. Okay, so that's the magnesium flakes that I got here. Like I said, I got a nice little pile here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take this using my moose hunting knife. I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to put it on top of the toilet paper and the cotton balls that has the petroleum jelly onto it. But I want to talk to you a little bit about my moose hunting knife. On my way to school today, most of you know that I am a school teacher, and it takes me about an hour to get to work in the morning to the school where I teach. And on my way this morning, I saw a moose on the side of the road, and she was really, really close to the edge of the road. So I stopped and I took a little short video. I'm going to show you that clip now in a second. Just interject it inside this video so you can have a look at her. A beautiful, beautiful moose animal on the side of the road, on the side of the highway, the Trans-Canada Highway, on my way to work this morning. So go check her out. Now, have a look at that, and then when we come back, I'm going to be putting this magnesium flakes that you see right here, nice few there, right? About a quarter's worth, right? And I'm going to put that in with over here, in with the cotton balls and the toilet paper that I have there in the tray. So folks, as I said, on my way to work this morning, and many of you know that I am a school teacher and that it takes me about an hour to commute to the school where I teach, and I travel on the Trans-Canada Highway. And this morning, on my commute to school, I saw this beautiful female moose, and here she is in all her glory. Be very careful with this because they can easily fall off my knife and I can end up losing them. I don't want to do that. Okay, just gonna gently now just let them draw off my knife into. Let me get some more here. Okay, are you following? There we go. Let's take our time. Let's be gingerly with this. Okay, here we go. So we're making the base. Can you see the magnesium flakes in among the toilet paper and cotton balls? I can. Okay, let's go back and let's get the last of this stuff here now. Here we go, on the edge of my knife, bringing it over, and I'm just going to sprinkle it in like that. Okay, there's a little bit more there. Get that there, Gary, buddy. On the edge of your knife, there you go. Okay, let's bring that over now, and put that in there. There we go. Now, there's a nice bit of petroleum jelly amongst the cotton balls. That's going to help the cotton balls ignite and keep going and stay lit for a while. The twisted up toilet paper is going to do the same thing. That's going to help keep the fire going for a little while we have a little chat toward the end. And the magnesium flakes, shavings, is going to help get the fire going once I start striking my ferro rod on this rod that I have here. There's the ferro rod, okay? Use it a few times, not a lot yet, okay? So we're going to use that now in a second and get this fire going. I'm going to be striking the ferro rod now. Any guess, any predictions on how many strikes it's going to take on the ferro rod to get this fire to start, to get this fire to ignite? Once we get her going though, we have one more ingredient left to go, and that's these popsicle sticks that I have right here, that I have shaved out with these little slivers in the side of them, right? And I'm just gonna lay them on top once the fire is going. So let's get going and see how many strikes it takes. It took only 2, just 2, look at that. 2 strikes and our dedication fire is lit. Isn't that amazing? Now, let's put on the popsicle sticks. Here we go. They'll get going as well here now. Get our fire going, our dedication fire. Just look at those popsicle sticks. Didn't take very long for them to get going either. Okay? A nice little dedication fire here, folks. Okay, I want to show you the fire from this angle here now. And as I said, it's going quite nice there, hey? Just look at that. A nice fire. We have our fire extinguishers there on our water already. Our nice little dedication fire. Now, I'm going to move those popsicle sticks because I have a message underneath on this piece of paper regarding our dedication fire today. We are dedicating our fire today, folks, to all our fur, feather, fin, and fern friends. That's an awful lot of F's, don't you think? Our dedication fire today, we are dedicating to all our fur friends, all our feather friends, all our fin friends, and all our fern friends. That's right. Yeah, we have a little Morkie dog, Rosie. Rosie is our fur friend, and we love Rosie dearly. And I'm going to show you a couple of clips in this video of Rosie very, very soon. But that's our dedication fire this Friday here at GBL, the Old Church 5-acre homestead. We are dedicating our fire, as I said earlier, to all our fur, feather, fin, and fern friends. Yes, indeed. Our dedication fire, folks. Here it is. Beautiful little dedication fire to all our fur friends, to all our feather friends, and to all our vin friends, and to all our fern friends, all our plants. Yes, because a lot of us have plants that we love dearly as well. Okay, our dedication fire, folks, winding down, coming to an end for another Friday. Join us next Friday when we'll be doing another dedication Friday. You won't want to miss that one. That one's already in the works. The plans are already being made for next Friday for our dedication fire, and it's going to be a good one, and you're going to want to come and see that one. I think we're probably going to be doing that one in this old Enterprise wood stove right here. We'll be gathering up our supplies, our wood, our tinder, our kindling, and we'll get that Fire Up Friday going next Friday. But this is our Fire Up Friday today, folks. Again, it's our dedication fire to all our fur, feather, fin, and fern friends. Winding down for another Friday. Thanks so very, very much for watching. Thanks for tuning into our show. God bless you, folks, and see you in our next Fire Up Friday. Hello, folks. This is our Rosie. Rosie is our Morkie dog, and she's full grown. Rosie is 2 years old, and she's all of 6 pounds. And we love her so very, very much, don't we, Rosie? We got Rosie at the very beginning of COVID a couple of years ago. So she's our COVID dog, our companion. Oh, and she's so very cuddly, and she loves getting up with Pop. Our Rosie dog. Hi, Rosie.